Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. The Thunder made a special trip here for one game, back in Oklahoma City for the next one. And of course, Kawhi Leonard, proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
Man, that trade is something that has just electrified this entire fan base, the players, the people working for the organization. They think it may be that piece of the puzzle necessary to finally get this team over the hump.
And here are the Thunder now. Great. Isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. Three-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Kawhi Leonard so calm, mixes speeds, understands when and where to drive the basketball.
It's Harden with the drive, and the jam by Harden.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
To the inside, kicks it out to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. It's good.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort wide open. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Leonard with the steal. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Joe.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Harden. That's tipped.
My goodness, Josh Giddey using every bit of that frame to send that one back.
Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And Giddey gets it to go.
Well, the handles have never been in doubt, Josh Giddey. That is pretty.
Out left to the wing. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Lots of room. They get it again. And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So both teams making some changes here. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter.
Josh Giddey has proven that he will have some triple-doubles in his career because he can score it, he can board it, and he can certainly find his teammates. Now it's about being consistent and efficient.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well-positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin, and the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
So it's the Thunder now. The Clippers getting the bucket. 59 seconds left in the first quarter.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Clippers trail by 6. Now Dinwiddie fires the 3. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Holmgren the screen. Marbury, good.
And popping up for the mid-range. Marbury reminding the defense just how good he is.
Dinwiddie for 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. The Thunder leading by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Because Kawhi Leonard has such a well-rounded offensive game, it's easy for him to put the defense in a bad position, draws contact there.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Tice, no one around him. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Here's Marbury. For 3, Holmgren. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
People say the mid-range shot is dying, but so far in this one, that has not been the case for this team.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And they call an illegal screen here. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
And that one's good by Davis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dinwiddie's shot is off. And it's Love with the ball for Oklahoma City. Davis looking for an opening. A special move before the shot. Davis has got his 2nd bucket tonight.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Vincent. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Dinwiddie with it, and he uses the glass on the lane. Dinwiddie's got 7 points in the game.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Thunder.
And with Dinwiddie on the court, Doris, they've got a pretty good facilitator out there.
I think it's probably one of his more underrated qualities, to be honest, Kevin. Spencer obviously can handle it, he can distribute it, and he can keep an offense running smoothly. Most often we associate this guy with scoring, but don't sleep on his passing skills.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Now Love. Here's Marbury. Here's Pakusevsky. And the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Marbury. Oklahoma City moving it around. It's a pick by Love. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Kaminsky in the corner. Pass to Vincent. Bucket is good. Vincent's got his first basket of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Pakusevsky. Here's Marbury. Dinwiddie covering. Pass to Kennard. Connects from three-point range. Kennard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Kaminsky with the ball. Now Vincent. And the foul on Pokusevsky. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
54 seconds left now here in the second. Shot clock at 5. Here's Dinwiddie. To the paint. Out to the wing. Here's Kaminsky.
When you're an offensive shooter, you have to be willing to work on the defensive end. Kennard making it tough.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
At the line,
and that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers trail by 18. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Outside, Davis. The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
He's perfect from the line this time. 11 seconds left in the first half. Here's Giddey. Sinks that one from the post. Giddey's got 7.
Josh Giddey at 6'8", guys. That floater's going to be tough to deal with.
Dinwiddie for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll return shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
Harden left side. It's stolen by Dort. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. Here's Leonard. Banked in off the glass. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Screen by Tice. Here's Joe. Still scoreless. And it's good, 2 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Offensive rebound.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Los Angeles, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And he can't get the first one. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Back to Dort. 6 on the shot clock. For 3, Holmgren. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Joe. Back to Harden. Inside. Here's Hood-Schifino. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good. So good.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Oklahoma City leading by 19. Marbury, good. Marbury's got 6 points.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Here's Hood-Schifino. To the wing right side. Here's Joe. Fires the 3. .136 left here in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Here's Marbury. He has 6. It's a pick by Love. Pass to Marbury. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Marbury. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And it's Marbury missing. Clippers trailed by 19. Tries the spin move. Screen by Tice. There's the triple. Kuszewski grabs the miss. So it's the Thunder now. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 11.
And this will be more and more a part of his game, the more efficient he gets. Pokusevski, a big who can shoot it.
Here's Dinwiddie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Clippers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Davis. The teardrop falls in. Davis has got 6.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
That will count. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting.
53.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what have you thought of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these two-game like baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
Leonard, that's for 2. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, what makes Kawhi so problematic in the pick and roll? He can do about anything he wants out of it, including keep the basketball.
Giants to the hoop. Pass to Joe. Screen by Tice. Fires from deep. Joe can't get it to go. The Thunder leading by 22. And here is Giddey. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Basket counts.
Well, that's about confidence and composure on the interior. Josh Giddey does stand 6'8", makes that a little easier.
And here is Los Angeles now. Harden outside. 6 to shoot. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's in there.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Harden outside. We've seen players criticized for skipping their media obligations after tough losses, Greg. How egregious is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So, for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
There's the pick. Here's Harden. Harden with the stop.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Pass to Holmgren. Holmgren the screen. Claxton with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden outside. Here's Hood Schifino.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Back to Harden. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Tice. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
Daniel Tice is a pro's pro. This guy has proven effective whether he is starting or coming off the bench. His strengths, his smarts make him valuable in any rotation.
And he nails the 3rd.
Listen, it's only 1 miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
Now here's Giddey for 3. Holmgren. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important. Here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
Down low, here's Holmgren. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Nothing like a big man who understands how to play in pick and roll. Holmgren, excellent execution.
To the middle, Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Giddey. Now here's Leonard. Takes it inside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Spins. Pass to Tice. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Fires from way outside. Off target with that shot. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the